Alright, before we get into the actual video, I just want to quickly show you how to download this map. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna go on planet Minecraft, then we're gonna search for the world, and then what? That's not Sonic Generations in Minecraft. That's the wrong one. Anyways, after struggling finding my actual map, this is the actual one, by the way, with the fantastic thumbnail. You're gonna click on this one, the Sonic Generations in Minecraft demo. I already said that. Then after that, you're gonna scroll to the download the Minecraft map right here. You're gonna click download, save it. I recommend this for everybody. Hold on. We're gonna put it under tags. I'm gonna put it in the blue one. I like to put it in 2 different tags so it can be easier to find. Alright. Once you've finally located your Sonic Generations and Minecraft file, it's gonna say this. It's gonna cut off the Generations and Minecraft part. But yeah, you're gonna look for that. So basically, you're gonna drag the file to the. We're gonna drag the file on my iPad. Then we're gonna put it in the Minecraft folder, like that. Then we're gonna put it in the game section. Put it in the com.mojang. Or Mojang, whatever it's pronounced, in here. Then you're gonna put it in the Minecraft worlds, and then you'll be good to go. So now all you have to do is load up Minecraft. Hello, it's me. So it's been a couple days since we came face to face with each other. And the reason why, because I've been working so hard on this Minecraft world. And I want to say thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for downloading the map. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I want to go over like one more thing. Then we're gonna start the actual videos. I will have chapters in the description and also the video. So yeah, if you want to skip to a specific part, skip right now. But yeah, one more thing I want to talk about. For each download milestone, I will be adding something to the world. So when you first spawn into the map, this is what you agree with. You agree with the Sonic statue. Yeah, it's a Sonic statue, alright. Then you have a classic Sonic statue. Fun fact, classic Sonic is literally not even a part of this map. He's just here for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this is basically supposed to create the title screen from Sonic Generations. I'm gonna put it side by side. This is supposed to be a recreation of the title screen from Sonic Generations. Now, if you go over here, this is where you select the characters, like it says right here, character select. We have Sonic, we have Tails, we have Amy and Knuckles, and we have cooked chicken. And you're probably wondering, Jay, why is the cooked chicken here?
Because you're black!
Well, follow me over here, my friend. These are the game modes.
Get out!
We have normal mode, which is basically the regular mode. We have hard mode, which is for the chicken, because hard mode, I disabled peaceful mode, so that's why we have chicken there. In peaceful mode, you don't lose hunger, but in survival mode / normal, hard mode and normal mode, you lose hunger, so I'll put chicken there. You get it if you play Minecraft. And then speedrun mode, or speedrunner mode, whatever. You still need chicken for that. But speedrun mode, you go very fast, like very fast. I didn't even test speedrun mode. I tested hard mode, but I didn't test speedrun mode. And they have little dialogue here. Normal mode says, play as Sonic and friends and blast through the past. Hard mode. Are you up to it? Can you beat this difficult challenge without Sonic? And then for speedrun mode, so you're a speedrunner, huh? Well, you gotta go fast. Yeah, that's what Sonic's known for. And yeah, that's basically the title screen, or a hub. It's like a mini hub world, basically. I'm gonna call this the mini hub world part of the demo. Wait a minute. What's this over here? I don't remember putting this here. Shadow Generations? Coming soon? Wait a minute. Am I forgetting something? Welcome to Radical Highway. And this is Act 1. So, Radical Highway and Act 2. Act 2 wasn't gonna be in the demo, but I added it anyway because I didn't want to be lazy. And also, this was suggested by a commenter, a viewer. I'll put it up on the screen who suggested it. I forgot his name, but he suggested it under the last video, which is I recreated speed highway zone in Minecraft. And as you can see, we just passed the Golden State Bridge. That was probably the best part of the build. I had fun making this part of the build. The Golden State Bridge. Isn't that crazy? Radical Highway is based on San Francisco. That's crazy. Anyways, we have to do some platforming here. Then we go up the spring. Then we go down here. Then if we take this is a little bit inspired. This is a little bit inspired from Shadow Generations. What's it called? Radical Highway. If we, I'm in creative mode because I don't feel like dying and coming back here over and over again. But if we complete that platform and we can take the top route on top of this building here, it looks like a house, but with no flooring. It's an unfinished part of the house. Then we have some broken road here. We go up the spring again. We air dash here. We go for the loop-de-loop. Bro, the next Sonic add-on update has to have loops in it. And enemies. But we do some more platforming here. We're about to reach the end of the stage. Here. We get launched, and then we die. Then we go on top of the bridge. Keep going. And then we beat the level. And then it actually leads to Act 2, which we're about to go to right now. But before we do that, we have to read the sign. Hey, Jay from the future here. Just cutting back into the video because I feel like I didn't explain this part of the video.
What are the dreams that you
So this is the viewer suggested stages part. Basically, you suggest a stage. It only has to be from a Sonic game. So you suggest a random Sonic level from a Sonic game, and if I feel like it, which is 99% of the time, I'm gonna build that level and put it in here. And this is only wave 1. So if you really feel like this stage should be in a game, just let me know, and I'll put it in the viewer's suggested level area, level hub world, whatever you want to call it. Now let's get back into the video. And this was suggested by, let me go in first person. This was suggested by Quinn Snowproof. I probably pronounced that wrong. It says Radical Highway must be next from Memphis Shadow. When I first read it, it actually made me giggle. It was kind of funny. And Why he says Memphis, Tennessee? I think he meant freaking what's his name? Black Doom, not Memphis. But I get the reference. I get the reference of Quentin Snowcone. So yeah, let's move on to Act 2 now. In Act 1 is the difference between Act 2 and Act 1. That Act 2 is more speed focused, and it's based on the original Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2. That freaking saved me. I'm supposed to get launched right here. But this version of Radical Highway is more speed focused than platforming. Then we have to go down this building, and then we go over here, and then we get faced by a roadblock right here. No, not roadblocks. You guys are so funny. But jokes aside, we get stuck right here, and you're probably thinking that we need an elytra, but how are we gonna get an elytra? Well, let's go back to Act 1 real quick. Now, to get the elytra, it's pretty simple. You have to, just like at the end of the level, you have to climb the rope. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's the rope. And then once you get up there, you hit the pressure plates and you get an elytra. And you're probably wondering, Jay, where's the fireworks? Well, we're supposed to climb. You can kind of see the command block up there, but you're supposed to climb up here. It's a lot more trickier. You gotta be very careful. You can't fall off at all. Then you press the button right here, and now you have your firework. And now we're gonna fly our way out of here after this epic transition. Alright, we made it back here. Don't ask how I got here. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna fly through. We're gonna fly through the golden... Oh my goodness, we're gonna fly through the golden rings. And I literally missed it. Hold on, I gotta lock in. I would have actually died in survival. Oh my gosh, I'm not even locked in right now. Okay, I missed every ring. We gotta take the elytra off for some reason. We can't even have the morph, the Sonic morph, and the elytra on. That's lame. That's very lame. Then we go over here. Then we gotta do some platforming. Boing. Bada. Ba. Boom. Pow. And also, if you fall down, I'm just gonna show this because why not? You'll get a minecart, and then you gotta go under here for that trap door, and then you get a fun ride all the way to the top of that building. And y'all probably already know what this section of the level is. You gotta keep going up. And yeah, this is another part referencing a part of Shadow Generation's Radical Highway. When you're on top of the building and you're just sliding. Well, in Minecraft is not that realistic, so I couldn't recreate that, but it's even more lit because you're running on top of the building. Anyways, another minecart section. I added the minecarts because there was not enough minecart sections in the other level. And once again, the key focus of Act 2's version is speed focus, so yeah, I added it because, like I just said 2 seconds ago. Then we're gonna fly through more rings. That was near perfect. I would have died right there. Then we're gonna go in this tunnel. I know. I forgot, man. Give me a break. That's crazy. I almost went through the bars, but we gotta go under the trap door, go through the spring. I ironically got hit by spikes, and then we reached the end of the level, and then we go through this very thick Golden State Bridge, and we beat the level. And yeah, that was Radical Highway in Minecraft. But the video is far from over. But before we go to the last part, we have to address one more teensy tiny thing. So, Unbidden Tuna 356, I'm so sorry for destroying your name. And he said his comment was way longer than this, but he said, I would love to see why did I spell seem? Anyways, I would love to see some care for Sonic Rush Adventure. I do not remember him writing the word seem. But yeah. So in the next episode, we're gonna be building Machine Labyrinth from Sonic Rush Adventure. In the last episode, we covered Speed Highway, but we only covered Act 1. And if you guessed correctly, I finished I was about to say Radical Highway. I finished Act 2 of Speed Highway, so we're gonna check that out real quick. Eating Sonic is so delicious. Alright, here we go. Speed Highway Act 2. This one is based on the Generations version of Speed Highway, if you didn't know. This is the part where Sonic's supposed to run on the building, but you can't really do that in Minecraft, so unfortunately I have to substitute that for teleporting. You actually could, if you have enough speed, you can actually jump over that part. This is the part that was shown in the trailer, if you remember. Oh, it fell off though. In survival, the barrier blocks would have caught me. Then we're gonna go into the building. Alright, we're inside the building. I have to do something real quick, guys. Just stop asking questions. Mind your own business, okay? Jump over the spikes, then we're gonna run over the glass. Then we're gonna get on top of him. We're gonna do platform. Anyways, we had to do some platforming here. I keep taking no. Okay, this part is extremely hard. I'm making it more difficult than it seems, but we're gonna get on top of the lily pad. I was gonna say something about that very realistic helicopter that I definitely built. Yeah, I definitely built that realistic helicopter right there. We're gonna get on top of the building, and now here comes the best part. This part from the stage, I forgot what it's called. I really forgot what it's called. But if you know, you know. We're about to reach the end of the stage, by the way. We're gonna go through here. This part is very janky. And yeah, we beat it. And that's the end of the level. It's a pretty short level. I actually made that part of the section. That part was made more like a dropper type thing, if you know, you know. And yeah, that's it. That's it to this devlog episode. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. The next time you see this type of video, we're gonna cover City Escape, which is all the way over there. But if you want to see that video, make sure to like and subscribe and do all that cool stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.